So I'm going to build a box on this wall now. If I'm going to put a box on that wall, and I want it to be in an exact spot on that wall, which plane would I draw first? Yeah, but what would the bottom be in this case? Not the bottom, really. What I'm getting at is I want you to draw the plane that's attached to the wall. So if we turn this drawing this way, it would indeed be the bottom, right? But we want to draw the plane that's attached to the wall. That's the important thing. When you're trying to make something attached to or sitting on any plane, you want to know where it's attached to or sitting on. So here we go. And I'm going to make it solid, but I just want to show you how you first decide where you want it. So if you've got, you know, it can be a very thin picture frame, or it can be a cabinet, or it can be anything you want, okay? You can have a medicine cabinet in your living room. So there's the back plane. Could be the front plane if you're not really worried about where exactly it is. But that's the back plane. And then I decide the width. And then I make it come out from the wall. That's the plane that's attached to the wall. So, blue, green, this red one. Oh, so let's get another violet marker. So I decide how far out do I want my so-called cabinet to come. From any corner I choose. You can erase that back plane later. Now this is only if you want to know exactly where it's sitting. If you're doing it shorthand, guys, you would draw it just like that, right? You wouldn't have to draw the back plane necessarily. But if you want to know exactly where it's sitting, you'd have to do that first. So we started the same way we started the window, except we're coming out now. And you're not going to be required to draw the back of it when you draw one of these, but I definitely will want you to draw, when I assign the homework, some type of box on the wall. That could be a medicine cabinet or a frame. I'm looking for different colored markers here. My red one just bit it. Red one's the one I like the most. Okay, I have to make do. So these two blue lines are going to my left vanishing point. Then I just need two more lines. No, I need more than that. I need one here, and then one out here for the outer left corner. So let's make this next line go to my right vanishing point. The other next line go to my right vanishing point. So I'm just putting a transparent box on the wall. Connect them with a vertical. And there's the box on the wall. I'm going to erase the inside lines in a minute, so if you want to take a picture of that, go ahead. But I really want you to understand what I'm doing. Okay, here goes. Oh, you didn't get the picture yet? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these inside lines, because I'll show you something else that's really cool that you can apply to many things in perspective in just a minute here. lines a little bit. Okay, if you were drawing a medicine cabinet, and it had two doors that are opening out, and you wanted to know where the center of that medicine cabinet was. So you have your doors right in the middle. Now this is going back in perspective, right? So the further away, the less wide. But to find the center of any plane, whether you're looking at it straight on, or you're looking at it going back in space, to find the center of any plane, you draw an X. So when you draw the X, you've got the middle. You've got the middle, okay? Make it an exact X. But when I come in here now to my front of my cabinet, this applies to any time you're drawing planes in 1, 2, or 3-point perspective. If you want to know where the center is of a plane with right angles, you draw an X. Really, really useful to know, especially when you start learning spacing. So here we go. Has to be an exact X. Now if I was going to do something as simple as make the cabinet doors coming right down the middle, I know where that X intersects. You won't be required to do this particular drawing, but it's really good knowledge. You like that? Okay, let's do something fun now. Let's put a 1-point perspective box in that room. Wait a minute, we're gonna have time to do that before lunch, maybe not. I'll do something else. When we get back from lunch, I'll jump right back into that. But let's do something else now. Let's just put some baseboards on. So baseboards are the same thing as this rubber strip you see at the bottom of the walls in here. Sometimes they're decorative, sometimes they're for functional purposes. You don't kick holes in the wall when you're standing over there. But to get your baseboards, you decide what height you want them to be. Just pick a corner, any place really. And for my left vanishing point, oh, great. For my left vanishing point, I extend that one. It's off. Why? Did you see what happened over? Maybe I didn't have it lined up right with the vanishing point. If I didn't, that will explain it. No, it seems to be right. And then from there, I can go to the right, my left vanishing point. I got to make sure I line it right up at the same corner so that they're the same thickness. And then I could have them wrap around the back, etc., right? Let me clean my drawing up a little bit for you guys. And I'll see you in 30 minutes.